Hey, my friend, here we are again. Hey, today we'll talk about something very, very powerful. Listen, if you can really give this to your client, you'll make $1 billion. I mean, you'll be blown away with money because every human being longing for this. Every person, I don't care who you are. If you can be the wealthy person on planet Earth or the poor person, people longing for the need of significance. People want to feel unique. People want to be important. People want to be special. People want to be, people just want to feel needed. And I'm sure it's the same thing with you. One of the ways to offend anybody is to try to treat them like nobody. Nobody take that. Now, if it's the case, that means almost everybody want to feel important. Everybody want to feel significant. Everybody want to feel unique. Everybody, I think that's what Facebook is making a killing today. Because when you post an ad and people like it, how do you feel? You feel good. You look at me, hey my God, I'm at 4,000 hit it. What I'm saying is important, right? Think about it. That's how you have to picture your product. As an entrepreneur, you must ask yourself, what does my product is making people feel? Does my product make people feel unique? Does my product, my service make people feel important? Does my product and my service make people feel special? Does my product and service make people feel needed? Now, let me ask you, why could somebody go out and spend, let's say spend $50,000 to buy a Mercedes, while they can spend $10,000 to buy brand new, maybe Ford Focus? I mean, Ford Focus goes 70 miles per hour, Mercedes 70 miles an hour, there's AC, heating system and all that. I mean, they have four-wheel that can take you from point A to point B and you get there on time. So why would this person pay more for the same product? I mean, you may think, oh, they need transportation, right? No, there's something in it. The guy who's paying more for the Mercedes is not just a transportation. This is a special need. But the guy here with just a Ford Focus, that's transportation. They are paying to go from point A to point B. But this one, that can transport you and that can meet other needs, which is one of the powerful needs. Significant. When you drive around with a Mercedes, you are unique, you feel important. Maybe in the neighborhood, you're the only one with a car who costs that much. You feel special. When you come park your car in a parking lot, there's no other car like that. You may say, hey, so what? But you feel different. It gives you bonus. It gives you the assurance. And the overall, it makes a need. You are a human being. It's a need. I mean, think about it. Why do you go to the store? Why do you drive to the mall? Past a dollar store, they are selling clothes for $1, a hat for $1. And then you go all the way down and pay $400 for a hat. I mean, they have almost the same type of hat will cost $1. Why? Because you want to be unique. Because many people who pay for that type of hat, they are different. They are achiever. They are overachiever. And you want to be with the team of overachiever. So now as you are thinking about your product, you probably say, you know what? Maybe if you are selling for $5, nobody will buy. But if you are selling for 50 cents, a lot of people will buy. It's wrong. As you are package your product and your service, if you can build the best product, you'll be able to push this need. Remember, people don't pay for what they get. They pay for how they feel. So when you buy clothes, you're not trying to cover your nakedness. Yes, it may cover your nakedness, but how do you feel when you wear that clothes? If it's not all of us was gonna go and just wrap something around us to cover the nakedness. You don't need a clothes. I can just take the blanket and wrap it around me. Like a monk. But no, it's not just about to cover nakedness. It's meeting a need of significance. Why would somebody go pay $30,000 for a wash? Only a wash, $30,000. It makes you special. It makes you unique. You know, you are the only one with that space. Matter of fact, not that many people have that. Why would somebody go and build a huge mansion with swimming pool and all that? Uniqueness, significant. So as you think about your product, how can your product make people unique? How can your product make people significant? How can your product or service, in the process of deliver that, how can you make your client unique? How can you customize and just make a client feel like, you know what? I'm important. I'm significant. I am unique. It may just follow with certain things, like thank you later, like handwriting thank you later, like a phone call from the CEO, like a personal text message. I remember when we started Ali Global, I asked everybody to send me a personal video, and I want to reply. That was a way to tell people that, hey, you matter. Yes, back then I could do it because we were less than 500. I can't do that today. I mean, there's so many of us, it's impossible. But I have another system. I have a survey that's going on. Anybody who come to our retreat, I want them to write to me. And I want to read. And I sit there, I block time to read these people, what these people are saying. And I reply to them. So in the service business, in the product business, you could add that on. You want to make sure these people that you are serving can feel special. You want them to feel unique. Because that's what they are looking for. And they will follow you and they will buy from you forever. You have to know how your service is making these people special. I have a guy that I was actually coaching in business. He have a cleaning business. And one of the things I asked him, as we was going through this, through his cleaning business, we was trying to figure out, okay, how can we make a client unique? How can we bring a unique touch so whenever he leave a client home, they'll feel like, you know what? This guy, I'm unique. I thought about it. I'm like, man, people like a different order. We say, how about whatever house you clean, before you go there and clean it, let's call the customer and say, what type of smell do you like so I can make sure I bring that for you? This was a killing. People was like, yes. Some people say vanilla. And some people didn't even know. And then he sent a list like, okay, you know, what do you want? You want your house to smell like new car? You want your house to smell like blueberry, coffee, vanilla? Or, rose and what? So, whatever he finished the cleaning, he would just go around with this thing that he just purchased from the store. And he have a box of that in a truck in the back of his van. He just go ahead and spray the house. And the house smell good. So at the end, the client can just, walk him out the door and be like, man, thank you so much. Now it went from cleaning to an experience. That's where the emotion, that unique ability was touched. In any service, anything, there's always something that the customer or the founder or the person who's delivered the service have to bring to answer this human need. I want you to take time today and think about it. In your current business, how you answer this human need? If you own a restaurant, do you have a royalty? something that maybe, you know, people need to punch the card and then get something special? Or maybe do you give a free meal for birthday? Think about it. If you give a free meal for birthday, to a person for a birthday, they bring the whole family to a restaurant. The meal will be free. And they bring 30 people. What a way to make somebody special and then get paid like crazy. Or do you send thank you card out? Or do you give 50% discount? This is about make people feel important. Or do you make a phone call? Just call the people and say, hey, I'm such and so, I just called to wish you happy birthday. How do you do with your worker? To show them that they are significant. Do you take a private picture with them? Do you spend time, make a phone call, check on them randomly? Think about how you are meeting your client needs of significance, of feeling unique, feel important, feel special, and feel needed. Thank you. Go ahead and do that, and I'll see you tomorrow.